Nothing now go on for Kiprich about there. Nyam him out, my girl, nyam him out.
What you think your daughter tell you? Say you come proudly and say your daughter tell you say if you stop and you ease off of them things.
She's not the first to get pregnant after me and the man break up.
And it might very well just be. Who knows? That's not me or your business.
If the other baby mother them or the other ex-woman them come out for talk, baby girl would be on her way running.
Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.
Alright, Purple Nation, welcome back to another episode of Icebox Where You Think, episode 59. You don't know big up Purple Nation, you don't know Children of Zion. Alright, there is this, so make it stay there. You don't know big members of the channel, same way, you got the Patreon and you got the subscriber them. And you don't know, one fullness. Alright, so what you know? The first thing we want to kind of talk about before we go up on the next side of the break, go discuss this whole Kiprich, Colombia and him and him woman thing. Is related to the last episode that we do with the whole Jacure and the you know the whole issue there. And a brother named Patrick 24. I said, boy, yo Curly, rate the thing, you know. All me want to say is Jacure not do nothing wrong, because nothing wrong with two girl at least is not two man. Alright Patrick, namesake, me hear you loud and clear. And I not tell no. Big people, what if you do it for them choice free will. You understand? But however, Rasta, people who claim to be Rasta don't deal with same sex. If a Rasta goes sanction two women, might as well them say them a sanction two men. If same sex is the problem, nothing of it that not go for none of them. I hope that clear it up for you. So look on the next side, you know, after this. So only only that Jamaica suffer bad. Politicians are beaten up bad from all sides. Them beaten up go, them beaten up come. I don't know why I run away foreign. I totally understand. But who telling us that the key to America they are over man yard? When you go on over man go make them rubbing up with all manner of evil. Only two dons man. Only two dons. Now follow big win, boy. A foreign man want go. Remember me telling you how long for stir it up say if you are idiot at Jamaica are the same idiot you carry that foreign. Yeah, brother, cause see him, so a girl munchie about she apply for visa and go on the people in farm. And when she see sex, instead of she put the F for female, she got talk about whole heap of time and that she right on the farm. Really enough, you don't you? Couldn't agree more. And even if you don't, them willing to help you go right through the farm. So call Louis Law now, call the number up on the screen. So me understanding up like me understanding the situation. By all means runway. But not tell Louis Law say me say for runway cause they not support them something there. If you tell Louis Law, say me say for runway, me go deny it. Say thanks, vice back. Alright, do remember, say if you ship anything at all to the Caribbean, or you know, even within the US, you have to use Next Shipping. You might log on www.shipwithnext.com. Believe me, let me tell you this. No, I don't one of them shipping company, they were them out deep in your barrel and them out of sardine. Your peanut butter, them safe. I remember, say it's a hassle-free service. Once you ship with them, whatever you ship, comes straight to your door. Or the people them door. Well, if you're not on the door, them ship door too. So thanks, Vice Box. Alright, so recently we see where Kiprich and him woman Kizzy got Colombia, you know, to go do a show according to them. And you know, the baby born premature at 6 months. And them end up need for airlift the baby from which part of them there in Colombia to a place in Colombia named Bogota, and then plan to move the baby from there. So go into the US, the baby need much help, and Kiprich said it was suggested to him saying open a GoFundMe by people who were concerned about the situation and the dire cost, the big cost of the medical bill them and them thing, then the cost of airlift and the doctor, all kind of thing. And them go ahead and them do some kind of GoFundMe. Well, sister, according to him, open a GoFundMe and thing for people who want to help, them can help. So that create a big backlash, you know, with whole heap you know, people saying a bag of things. Starting with him own baby mother, you know, a woman him there with over 27 years, according to our own words, I think, something like that. Yeah, Sarah.
If the other baby mother them or the other ex-woman them come out for talk, baby girl would be on her way running. I try mash up nobody good relationship, yo, my dear. Here's I'm jealous, I'm bad mind, me never get Benz. The man have an Indian thing, a full Indian thing him have. Nothing I go on for Kiprich but there. Nya me mouth, me girl, nya me mouth. You know me say I should have VYBZ cartel me make breed me. I should have VYBZ cartel me make breed me. I should have world boss. I'ma give it to Champagne and make him breed me. I should have make Kiprich breed me. Me never know say some man teapot did small until me go take next man. So boy have to use him money or him use him for make up. Me tell you the girl is not special. No disrespect to the girl because me and her don't have nothing, but what I mean she's not special, I mean she's not the first to get pregnant after me and the man break up. You see me? So she's not special.
Yeah man, and not just she, we have all heap of other people are chime in on the situation too.
Kizzy and Kiprich are exploiting their baby situation for financial gain. There is no hospital in the US that has something that they don't have access to in Bogota when it comes down to NICU care.
So I'm just asking everyone that's watching this video to donate to the cause. I'm going to share it up here. So yeah, they them need money. Every inch of the way, it costs millions.
Alright, so it's obvious. So for some reason, Kiprich never expect the backlash here. And in his frustration, invent.
My little youth in born premature and people tell me to do this whole GoFundme. I don't know about them kind of something here because people want to reach out and people want to help. I'm not call the people, I'm not tell the people them say no baby no exist and all them kind of thing that and I scam people, I try to scam and them think that that's all one can think of people. That is all one can think of though. People really artists them really. Yo, Jesus Christ, yo. See the people where people here? Everybody we can look and see. Look, my name Marlon Plunkett, if you look and see it. Kizzy name Daniel Banton, it dep on it. The baby name dep on it to same way. You understand me? Yo, God know yo. God know yo. Where you see right so enough people picking the friend at school. That's a whole of water house that. Enough people pick enough school fee me pay. Enough people pick me. You know what I tell you? Enough.
Alright people, so it's unfortunate first and foremost to see the situation where you end up in and you get such a reaction. Me know how frustration, how frustrating, how disappointing it can feel if you go through the worst time of your life and people are dealing with this. So, however, my mind always prone to solutions. So everything that happened done happen already. So here what you do. You have to understand, so you see the things where you come out come say, you know, there's price stipulated for what one with the doctor them at per day and the ear lifting and all of that price there and when doctor recommends a boy the baby based on the baby state the baby are gonna need to go Bogota then and to the United States. If these are true recommendations, then you must have a documented kind of thing where you can show say where there is proof, because once price reach and people are discuss price and people are discuss how we are going to go to the United States and when you have to have just show the people them that type of document there. For people like me now, me believe you, me choose to believe you. Because me now go believe say nobody are go so cruel and so wicked, especially Kipo. When me know, me feel like me know. I got so wicked to come tell a lie like this. See people we are doubt you, for the people we are doubt you, provide them documents there and shut them up. Show them the hospital proof of acceptance. Because no hospital in the USA now go accept an international neonatal transfer for land. Them not go make that land unless them have already cleared one bed. You see me? I review the whole record and there's an outline. Show them which US hospital issue a letter of acceptance to your baby. I included in that plan there where Una make must be the part where the baby is a Colombian citizen born in Colombia. So how it go work out where that baby they enter the United States airspace, because them not do sorry for feelings and the baby sick and we're gonna just make an exception of them bother them. Them not do that, you know. And I saw them something they go in, so it have to be a part of the structure. So all of them something here. Just show the people them it. Me not think most people that follow up your baby mother say there is no baby. But I know them know say there is a baby. But when she make them pre is that she make them feel say it possible say when I add on the story, the USA part, so the baby need to go USA. You know, the part they hide of the scam. And that she make them pre. As me say, me believe you. But show the people them, show the doubters them. It name accountability because remember now what them you want to fund or help fund this whole thing here. So just show them and problem solve. No amount of frustration and water house and how much picnics in a school and this and that, that is all good and well, this is true. We don't much people you help, but you know how people stay. And what you do for me lately, you see they know in it. You do nothing this morning, I saw them mind work, you know. And trying to make this evening come. Because this morning all tight, you know. You never know. You know things that people are going to say, boy, we have to take care of so much people and not take care of yourself. Keep that not cross your mind. You have to consider who you are talking to, you know, brother. 80% of people, way over 80% of people are fake people, you know. Them not living in the real world, you know. With real possibilities of real problem, you know, with real risk. Them not live with the understanding, so no matter how you smart, you can make one bad decision and everything wipe out, you know. Them things not upon their mind, you know. The first thing them ask is how you take care of so much people and not take care of yourself, you know. And then that thing, so no matter how you take care of yourself, anything can happen to any man at any time. None of them things in a budget in. A fake people decide what is real in a fake world. That's the first thing we have to understand. No amount of explanation to them people are not working, brother. The good majority of them, you know. You have to remember now, you know. See, you post richness on social media, you don't do that, you know. So in reality, these people are going to feel like you should have it to take care of no problem, you know. The part where themselves is why most, when we move it out of phone part of it now, because I don't know if you're broke or not, you know, when I discuss that in my business, that, you know, sir. That no matter me, you know. But make we discuss the part where these people now go say, them not even go consider and think, say, this music business especially, this entertainment business here, cannot work unless, well, them people are not support you. Unless you're rich and look like you have something, you know. You never know. Them not gonna say at them do some people look on it, you know. In general, you know. Anyhow, you know the money, you know nobody. Look how them discuss things pan the corner. How them discuss. This is artist of this. Rotted, who first drive Benz. Rotted, this a one, that the one. Comparison. They never use humility in them comparison there. You never cuss about which artist humble. So it's a revolving door. So even though some artists look and I post some things on social media and some look like them have it, who you think make them have to do that? Even the man them will not have it, have to make it look like them have it, tells them nah, get no love and no support. And I see the problem is that. And that culminates in a whole heap of situation like this. Again, me don't know them their life. Whether or not they have money or them broke. And that me I talk about. Overall, at a revolving door there. Where chicken and egg, which one come first? Who really is the problem, sir? The people who are post or the people who force them to post it? Alright. So I'm going to address Kiprich, baby mother, Kiprich X. You can say she'd make a post, but the baby not really show the baby, etc. Leading up to the clips them, where she didn't even go further into some other things. So the first thing, that what I posted for, you know, yeah, where I try help people to avoid a scam, right? That are the motivation. What the purpose for you come out, come say something like that. Remember now, anybody who have such a passion, it means you seek for help. Alright, how does your information help in terms of all of the rest of something them? Let's say, okay, your concern says a scam. Put that aside. How the rest of it help? How the rest of it about cocky size, Indian thing him off? how the rest of that fit in to the help where you try help the situation. Motivated to make sure people don't get scammed, understood. But how the cocky size and the rest of the family thing them dropping it. Tell me, I want to know, me serious, I want to know. How all of the part they come in. And the question I got natural to anybody with 3 brain cells. How, alright, what, 27 years you say out of your own mouth, say you're there with him? So you never know, say what little. You never notice it? You stay there and pretend with one body for 20 odd year? Because of 2024 that's on the left. You stay there with it and it be alright. So it be alright as long as it serve you. And then all of a sudden, it little. And sensible people follow up certain things, especially when women attack certain things, because we know that they can't lift you up and throw you over this, and they use them words, so hot word, that's one life, if lift you up and throw it 10 miles, whole heap of time. So me not put no seriousness upon that. But it's a thing when we observe with woman, most woman, when you never reach the part. Overall. When you realize say, when you can't shame somebody for something they can't help. When a man would little a ban him ban with that. When a woman will big and mash up that blood clot. In most cases when related to a medical issue, because them they exist. But when woman will big and mash, they mash it up. 3/4 time. That don't make no sense. Like I say, a handicap, and you shame him for being handicapped. Like him choose that. So you feel like a man just look on him and say, boy, 10 inch, 11 inch, you're too tall, man. Yeah, full time you go to about 3 inch and slim down to. Yeah, you are going too good for already, I don't like it. Full time you start make some girl shame me now. Make it look like a that man do. In the cases who would either too small or who dead or whatever, these are cases where them cannot help, you cannot use these things against them. That no intelligent. Man more have reason for shame on about big hole, Because me say it again, unless our medical condition, your whole thing in such a condition that one little finger supposed to can put you under pressure. Mosquito supposed to fuck you and you feel like. Sometimes if you think before you talk, you make a fool of yourself, Miss Chin. Little would give a big picnic. Speaking of which, you got to talk about little wood this and little wood that. You really want your daughter to picture her father wood in her mind? You're crying in a blood clot, Miss Jane. God no. But you think your daughter tell you, say, you come proudly and say your daughter tell you, say, if you stop and you ease off of them things. And you can't naturally figure out why. Everything where you go talk, people have to picture it. Including your daughter. Idiot. All of them details that your daughter, I hear them. And you never just stop it. A couple posts and a couple small video. You got to song.
Me no want that, me no want that kind of pride. Me never want him back. I run for my life. When this shit so old, me a big ridiculous real body, me a real grown trending girl. Me still a win. Top girl, me no big styling, me no man sell that me give a ring. Can't happy thank me say me no want him. One a business no GoFunding. 9 months baby me boom bring her.
Alright, so first thing. I want people exploiting the situation. As a keeper and him woman as exploit them baby basically. There is no baby and people should be careful. So when you go do something, what are you exploiting? Not the same situation where them create. You are exploit. Don't answer that. But it's a 9-month baby. Full term, you're a pum bring. Right? So, cause to celebrate, alright? And from woman to woman, separate the jealousy and the feelings and the who take away who. Your concern is not just naturally. Your nurturing nature. No make it just say, boy, me hope that baby matters not. healthy and well. The big thing where you can take away is that your pum pum is in such a working condition that you can come to full term, and fear own isn't. No consideration say one baby when a trouble none of at all, you know, in the equation. One baby involved. We never ask for none of this. Whether lie or true. None of the embarrassment. No consideration for that baby. All that is great in the situation is you. Good pum pum, we are work proper. I know about the wrong somebody me go ask the question, but me pretend for a minute. So there is a fully sensible and aware person in there of how the world really works. So me ask that person the woman that like imagine say is part of you, Miss Chin. Let me ask you. You ever consider say anything can happen to anybody in this life? No matter how prepared them think them is. No matter how organized, no matter how structured, no matter what happen, no matter what, anything can happen to anyone of it. And you ever consider, so you have a daughter, when you make them remark there. A daughter who, when she ready for have youth, good I can bring one to full term. You ever consider how much woman out there you would love for have a youth? I never get one yet, but them breed about 32 times. And what those comments can mean to them. Don't answer that, because I know you could not have a depth to relate to nothing what I just say. So that question there really, for everybody who watch this, to see how low some people can get, how selfish some people is, and how they consider just themselves alone in this life. They don't think we're not even a picnic. And then you don't want that. What do you mean you don't want that? In turn that now. Because things go sour. It's a rewriting a history thing where most people do where shows them a little picnic them think like a teenager. When it stopped work, it never did good yet. You know, realize that make a fool of you. And not the person we are trying to bring down then. Or try to embarrass or insult or shame. It make you look like an idiot. So you say you're there with him for 27 years. So let me say you're on 27 years what an idiot then. If you come now and tell me say never good yet. You know have nothing good to say. I mean, me not say you can never say nothing good, but me not see them. If somebody know have nothing good, you can correct me. Me will take correction. You know my style. But it never good yet. Because it gone sour now. I want something make you look stupid. You have to stop that something there too. That rewrite, they will see yourself like, okay, it must always a mistake. It must always something where you should. What you do it for? If you didn't know this from morning to how you try to make it look, or always try to make it look. You don't think so when you say, boy, I wish a cartel did breed you. And you regret say I keep a breeding. You don't think say your daughter go feel say. You regret say you have her. You don't think it make it look stupid. For rewrite history. For always did know say. Keep her fuckery. Yeah man, the same way. If me and somebody fall out now, and me go back in 10 years ago when everything did alright, me supposed to tell this story. We always see the person being a fucked up person. If 10 years ago it did good. On a fucking set of idiot. You have to have that intelligence, you have to have that. You know what I'm telling you this right now. You see that it's social media time, yeah? At the worst time. You see the people, the mind them where use social media, them turn it into the most destructive force. Because right now, you see this thing here, secret, are the biggest currency right now. The sad thing about the world is that you have to expose vulnerability to people who you are going intimate with. They have to come in your life and they have to see certain things where the rest of the world not see. And no more than ever you have to know who you are letting in. Come like you have to start fucking your clothes. You have to go start about all your shoes and your pants and your shirt, everything. You can't make a girl see you naked. Because if you have 10 inch and them used to 14 inch, they must say it's small. You know what go on in the world? How we are going to handle situation now where people have to know You weakness them by default if them are close to you. As something to work, everybody gone past social media. Bring down. And then the worst part of it is this. The woman them will love to try to stop everything for you. Because you have to understand, especially artists, them how them eat have a public opinion. And if you come say things for fuck up public opinion towards them, you don't realize, you don't think, you just have the idea in your head, but you're not pre the process. Because let's say you have picnic for the man, or you might go deal with him responsibility. Someone will not even care. But you still go ask how, when capability there. Or you more deal with him picnic and him grand picnic them. But you go ask feet. The support, and him not even do this, and him not even do that. You know, say you stop him from do it. You're part of that something where you stop him from do it. You know, set of idiot. I know everything if you go up on social media, go explain unless it's a public figure and somebody do something. We can stop your way to eat too. But it's wicked out there. I know everything if you go up on social media, go talk about. And people this and people that. Unless that's something you explain to protect how you eat or how you earn. Because everything have a use. But Lord God, a wicked time we are living in. And those women. And some people stay in general, you and them fall out for any reason. And they say you hear how much rat in your house and you know them for 20 years. How much roach in a witch corner and how water alone in your fridge. You're delusional, you know? And not even one way the insulting people for them can't help go. Cause again, 9-month baby your front bring. Like this girl that just decides right now, she want to have her baby at 6 months. And stuck in a strange land and just full of problem. Yeah, she just like she stop and say, I want some problem right now. I can't take things just too smooth and I go too alright. And I go too nice. I want to put myself through embarrassment. Like, and that you wish for yourself. I know every position of mama and papa and backers, you know. And every position sweet and people end up in them. At various points in life. Careful where you wish for, you know. Because that you do when you go and like say things are ever good for you, you know. I bet you say if your daughter end up in this life, can't have no youth. And people are call her mule and ridicule her for something where she can't help. And you and them that. And more video that. I cost them people. Bet you. And most of the boy I need to put a greater value upon the life. More than just whole. Every time you think about the value, just whole. That's redundant. Even though life is just a thing from one whole to the next. Focus on the things in between. And be more than just on a whole. Now we can agree. Always. We'll agree. So when I say woman come out and I go and say it's just an unfortunate fuck up situation. And it don't look good. But me give man overall some advice. But me I go on for over a decade in Asanya.
You never hear about crosses? Why I don't know Rasta, I don't know something just take away sometimes. I know any girl out the road for fuck. Some girl fuck you and take where you look. Have couple million and you end up broke. All I try move on and you end up stuck.
You think of the joke? At the end result of the advice there when it not taken. I hate this when I see in them situation. With a baby mother like this. A jealous, bitter, vindictive, childish, cannot move on. Baby mother like this. Despite what she say, these are the issue. Them thing are the result. Because you know as man, most of we, you not vet the girl properly, you not check her character. Them thing that take too long. You forget what the system say you forget. Young go and see them pretty, shape good, look nice. Oh my God, you're dying for marrying it. Why for this? Because you have to show the world something them say you're supposed to have, just like we have to show them the house and the car and the everything. For them have something good to say about you. You think I just woman kind of man, but man logical. And women are the ones who, them too emotional. And them this and them that. 3/4 man are the same fucking thing. Immaturity are the same right across the blood clot board. Most man go in a fantasy if a girl pretty I eat that. Them a look girlfriend, them still not them high school mind frame. Them not look baby mother. I mean not talk about a woman who have baby already. Them not look a woman with the potential to be a mother. Them not watch how them woman they treat them nieces and nephews and picnic in general, picnic and all. None of them things they not considered, just dying to take up a trophy. And this is always the fucking result. 98% of the time we can't go run it. You know, show good man and dying to show people say look how my woman hot. You go play the game. And later on in life the game play you. Cause you da fantasize and a woman alone fantasize, you know. Not how we see the red flag them and paint them how we want to see them. And this happened to me. At points in my life, I want to be better than a man. We have to start learn early or suffer later. Just always in a hurry. No patience to really make sure say character in that woman. Yeah. And she have certain capability where if sudden you breed her. By the time they can them slip off, you want to know so that woman no matter what would make a good mother. And you they see it. But we are look girlfriend flicking teeth and happy. I'm sorry for the lineage, you know. Cause them modern Bobby and want to pick me, you know. Let me tell you. And even the few, 3/4 of the few where want pick me, let me tell you, them pick it is just another fashion statement. And next chihuahua with them put in them purse. Something expensive for people say wow about when them dress it up nice and I look for good opinion. That's all pick me is to them. Everything a status. Everything is a show. Everything are the next video. Everything are fucking content. And the world that we live in. Look around here. The worst thing when I see up now. Me don't know if me different. Me don't know what happened. The bad word. Me don't love see one cause bad word. You can slip out here and there and depend on certain situation where I got you. And you know what I'm saying? It's not a female language to me. Something wrong with me now, so you know. That's about me now, me. Yeah, man, me get it if she not heated argument and bam. In other instance. Me get it if during sex. Fuck me. Them one they actually sound good, they're nice, them one they encouraging. But overall, it just, me don't know, it just masculine. Yeah, man, I know the J, man. Just imagine the woman I said to you, I know the J, man, they used to fuck me. The worst thing, and it come like almost every woman that's what they talk now. And you can't tell me in the comment section, you don't know if me are mad. Woman have to make missy self-control. I don't know about the next man. In action, self-control in action. And everything them just bow to. Everything goes. Not know where them aspire to train themselves and control. No, sir, that don't work with me. I tell you, manufacture like him. Manufacture like a peer boy. We can just do anything as long as they get fuck them and them that ready. I don't know which world is me wake up in all of a sudden.
Some of you are too comfortable coming online and begging, and yes, I'm specifically talking about Kizzy and Kiprich, and you're going to say, oh my god, Zachary, how could you say that? But it's a baby. Yes, it is not the internet's responsibility to take you out of your personal problems. We all have problems. All our grandmother's sick, we family them roof blow off from Melissa, we don't know how we are going to find food for next week, and we're picking them tuition due. We live in America and we're adults. The internet is not your contingency. You figure out how to deal with your problems on your own. If that happened to me, I'd be on the phone with my bank. Can you increase my credit limit? Social media is supposed to be fun. It's called personal responsibility. You take out the loan, you go fix whatever is happening with your child, and you go pay it back. You go pay it back over time. This is a very different situation to somebody that does not have the means or the access to finding money. Because, for example, like a Kaylan situation where Kaylan's mother does not have the money, does not have the means to access this amount of money, to access life-saving care for their child, I will feel moved and sympathized towards sending them money because I see that they cannot help themselves. But Kiprich and Kizzy can help themselves.
Yeah, man. Me hear all of that. A whole heap more similar to that. I know the internet responsibility to take nobody other than personal problem. We all have problem and people have them bills to pay. This is true 150%. But here, me would have liked to see dozens more of videos like your own about about TikTok. The free for all begging where that turning up because no talent not really over TikTok. I pay begging and go on over there. Me not see most people at talk says that problem and nobody no response to take them out of fit them problem. Them beg all this you too. Oh, your daughter son come give me a lion and tiger and bear man want to know where you do. Them not no real talent. Over TikTok, what them talent? What them claim to fame? 98% of them. What them claim to fame? But yet still them get support from the Jamaican and the Jamaican diaspora. Round the fucking clock. People actually want artists. We give over 2 decades of talent to dancehall. If anything, with nothing at all, I deserve it. If people say, woman GoFundMe, me just see if I beg some money, you know, if I give. It's an actual talent to put in all heap of time and energy around you in the entertainment industry. But with them pussy over TikTok where I get so much money at the time. Same energy, carry over there, man. Carry energy over TikTok. Social media is not rare for people beg. You sure, sir? You sure? And yes, whole heap of the people on TikTok reach about 3 to 4 times over. And still I get. I'm still now see the dozens of videos like them one here. Where I say people not for beg on the internet is not supposed to take care of nobody's responsibility. You say that dip on the phone with your bank and can you increase my credit limit? We have to stop size up thing to our reality alone and everybody reality are the same thing. Who tell us they keep a credit limit and not 10 grand? And a 250 them need. Who tell them say you want them have the same credit limit? And that's the way that keep on them broke or not. And I mean your business that. And I mean your business that, you know. And suppose them feel like beg. Suppose them feel like say they need a crowdfunding. They look over there and say, begging a trend, begging works. How do fee man make making can't treat you out too? They must say that everybody a beg and a get. And a rich have a beg. Why can't you go stop and just beg one at a time? It a go on, everybody seem to not find nothing wrong with it. What do you think? Alright, so I'm going to share my view on what the youth I say. And only more people where I reflect them same type of sentiments about sell this and sell that, them done rich already. And you know, while that, you know, on the surface, very logical, and we can agree, say them there are some solid point. But let me say it again, on the surface. And while it might feel good to most people, if you arrive at the conclusion, say keep on them worthless and then if you do better and all of those things might be valid feelings because that's so it look. And it might very well just be. Who knows? That's none of me or your business. And I one of them situations where it was hard to tell what the truth is. But while they are bicker and I decide what tell lie and what tell the truth, here with me would I think, just make them get the support. And if I lie, them I tell and them I crosses and then just wicked and want really and truly scam people, then they made the full length of the law come down upon them. But if the baby really need a particular help, do what we can do and make them get it. But I prefer them get it and go to prison after. If it is found out, say, a thief, them a thief and a scam. And I'm going to talk about, when we selling the assets, sell one of the vehicle, them or sell the house. Them thing they are process. We involve papers and title and transfer and customer, buyer. Them ready? Them tell keeper them say them ready? The people who buy these things, alright, you know what? It's a small window, them have to do certain thing. Them have to do it where them have to fast. You know sure that these assets are going to sell so? You not think before you talk, and you just want blood clot have something for say. I can't stand most of you know. And you know what's sad? Anyhow, them did try to deal with it for themselves. Keep a try all a plane go foreign and it takes some time for him go access this account or him try to sell one asset or two or whatever the fuck him try to do and the baby dead. You know what Ono say one I go say, why John the man have too much pride, dog. The man stay there till the little baby drop out, dog. We da need help, brother. You coulda do a GoFundMe cause the people them love your keeper. And that you know that say. I that to know that blood clot say. Me always say me sorry. Say two reality can one time because you know always get fi say. I know that you would say you always get figure up on one or the side or the other. So people can't know what you truly would say. But me know that you know that blood clot say. 3/4 on the way I talk now. I say this to keep up and I say this to every youth out there. I'm tired of talking. You have to have a certain way about you. You have to can hold it, you know. Because guess what? I know every aspect of your life is out there. Because people end up eventually use it against you. People use it against you. Everything where you post, everything. You have to have this life I live online. It come back for bite you 98% of the time. If you want your relationship, do not make it public. And I do not, personally, this is me, based on what we know about Kiprich, I don't feel say I really Kiprich. I push this whole keeping up with the keepers, you know. Keeper is not a youth where really loving limelight. I never know him as a type of youth there. Observe how awkward him is. In all I video them. Just awkward, cringe. Almost. Me don't know if me alone see it. He's a youth who love his stage and great. That's so. But that video, everything, yeah. I don't feel him. Look at comfortably. You can see it. You can tell some instinct. I tell him that I live under microscope. Something there is no way to live. You can tell. I don't know if I just because woman involved, you know, I want different part of that, but it's cringe. I don't know if I throw two people from two different era I try to come together and make it work, but the microscope life not working in no era. Ask Michael Jackson and glad saying dead, if you see him. And even if he say she make him a go on so, no can't blame she. At this alone she know. At this she born, you know. The blame would lie squarely upon him as the man. We build a brand over 25 years. Him have to know so he can't do nothing to jeopardize that. For himself. Anyway, we wish them the best. See me after them life and none of our own. Them have them choice to make them a big people. And this whole thing as to whether I'm going to support or not, stop the bickering. I'm telling you all the while. Either you just know say alright, you support, you can't stop people from support. Don't come and try to prevent people from support. Who wants support. And if you don't believe say it's straight and it's a scam, keep it fucking moving. Shut the fuck up and keep it moving. And that me think.
Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.